back to our channel. If you're new, we would love for you to subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you're notified of every time we post. Give us a like and a comment, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So as you can tell from the title, I'm pregnant. I mean, I don't know why people say we're pregnant, because I'm definitely pregnant by myself. Oh, so if you watch the vlogs, you know this is Elijah.
What up, y'all?
And he is a character. So this is my baby daddy, Eli.
What up?
And so, yeah, I just want to make this special video. I didn't want to do it in the vlog because I want to keep it as memories for forever. So when our little boy, we're hoping for a boy, I don't know yet, you know, grows up, he can see that his parents made a special video announcing his life, birth, right, whatever. So I just want to talk to y'all about what I've been experiencing and how this all came to fruition. So I don't know if y'all know, but I'm gonna talk to y'all like y'all watch the vlogs. So hopefully that encourages you, if you're your first time seeing me, I encourage you to watch the vlog so you get to know us better, because I'm basically telling the vlog. Right. So if you're new, just bear with me. If you want to know who people are, what I'm talking about, watch our vlogs. I vlog every single week. So I know I've mentioned on the vlog before that I have lost a significant amount of weight, like almost 200 pounds. And so it's been a long process. Okay, I'm the healthiest I have been in my adult life, literally, probably since I was 18. So, and also I'm 41. So that also played a key role in my story. But I have two doctors I see. I have my primary doctor, plus I also have my doctor who's been helping me maintain my weight, lose my weight, keep my weight off. And so it had to be October of last year, maybe September.
What, 23? Yeah,
when I went and saw her for an appointment because I had stalled on my weight, and so we were coming up with a plan to get me back to losing weight. And she brought up me getting pregnant, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, why, what, we're here for my weight. What are you talking about? I need to get pregnant. She's like, you mean you're at the healthiest you have ever been. You've lost this amount of weight, and you're old, basically. So you either piss or get off the pot, basically. And I was like, well, I'm not at my goal weight of where I want to be. Not close. But like she did say, I have made leaps and bounds. I used to be diabetic. I'm no longer diabetic. I used to have high blood pressure. I'm no longer categorized as having high blood pressure. I do take one pill, but it's just a water pill, and it keeps the water off me, but my blood pressure has been maintaining.
Hold on. Let's clap it up for that beating diabetes. You feel me? She straight up put the pause to the diabetes.
Yeah, so, and it's not, I'm like fully not even close to being diabetic anymore. So no pills, no finger sticks, nothing. So she was like, Megan, you are healthy. It's time if you're going to have a baby. I had no idea where this is coming from. I don't know if God spoke to her in a dream and it was on her heart to say, but literally I went for my weight loss and she talked about me having a baby. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to wait until the beginning of the year, and then I'll decide and we'll talk about it and we'll see what happens. So I just left it at that. Little did I know, you don't mess with divine intervention and what the Lord has planned for you. Do you know when it was? Was it after the new year?
That we officially found out.
Yeah.
Well,
no, when I took the test.
First took the test? It was towards the end of December. I think it was like
I thought it was after. Okay, so.
It was like the 27th or something.
Okay, so I'm very regular on my period. I also have an app. Shout out to Flo. She's never steered me wrong except for this one time. So my period always comes at the exact same time every month. Literally on schedule. It may be a day late or 2 days late, but I'm never in like the you're late zone. And so I think my period was 3 or 4 days late, and I started to kind of get like, that's a little weird. And I think on day 5, I was sitting in the room by myself and I started crying because I knew I was pregnant, but I was in denial in my head because I already felt like changes in my body, like something felt off. So I was crying. And so then I think Taylor came over here and she was asking me something and she's like, what is wrong? I said, if I tell you, I'm going to start crying. And so I was bawling. She's like, you're pregnant. You know, if you know Taylor, you know how she is. You're pregnant. I know you're pregnant. You need to go get a test. You're pregnant. We can go to Dollar Tree. They work. That's what I use. You're pregnant. I was like, I don't think I'm pregnant, but I'll get the test and I'll take it this weekend. Because it had to be like a Wednesday or a Thursday. And so we went out, we went shopping. I went to Dollar Tree. I got the test. I've been telling him I'm a day late. I'm 2 days late. You better hope I'm not pregnant, Elijah. You better hope I'm not pregnant. And so
whole time
I told him I got the test. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till that weekend. It's literally like that heartbeat in the floor. You know what I'm talking about? That story.
Edgar Allan Poe.
I don't know what it is. It's like a story where it's like you have the test and it's like, take the test, take the test, take the test. So the next morning I was like, I'm just taking this test. Just get it over with. So I went in the bathroom, I took the test. I think he was in the shower and my sister was in bed. It was early in the morning. And so I took the test. I did the stick and I waited my time. I think it was like 3 minutes. And there was the faintest pink line. And I was like, well, and I always knew that it said, even if it's a faint pink line, you're definitely pregnant. So I took it and I went to Taylor and I said, here's the test. I think I might be pregnant. And she said, you're definitely pregnant. Look, she said, it doesn't matter as long as there's a line, you're pregnant. And so then I started crying again. Because if you don't know me, I'm very emotional. And I didn't know, like, being pregnant was not on my radar. I mean, it was kind of, but I was like, I'm 41. I'm an auntie to my 2 babies. I've been raising Tegan since she was literally a newborn. Same with Amaya. I was fine with being someone's fine-ass auntie and moving on with my life. He, on the other hand, wanted a kid. And so he ain't been stopped smiling since we found out. So I put the test on the end of the bed. And I think when he came down, I was in my room, or my sister's room, talking to her. And he grabbed the test and he was like, I don't know what this means.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what this means. Like, is this good, bad? Like, you know, and everything like that. So, yeah.
I was like, it means I'm pregnant. And he was like, yeah. I said, yeah. And I started crying again. And he was all for it. He is excited. And
I started dancing. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was very distraught about the situation. Because I didn't know what to feel. And then my anxiety and everything kicked in. So that's how we found out that I was pregnant. And then there was some drama. A lot of drama. So I think I went okay, this is what happened. I called my doctor and I told her I'm pregnant. And they have me on a strict vitamin regimen, like some vitamins I have prescribed, and like I'm taking biotin, and I was taking B12 and like potassium and stuff. And so, and I was also taking a pill to help with my weight loss. And so I knew that I had to stop that pill as soon as I found out I was pregnant. So as soon as I got that positive, I quit taking that pill. But I called my PCP and I wanted to verify, you know, like I'm pregnant for real. So I made an appointment. And so we went to that appointment and I peed in a cup and they're like, you're definitely pregnant. She switched my medicines around, got me a prenatal vitamin and sent me home. And then, yeah, so then I think I was good for a couple weeks. I had scheduled an appointment with maternal fetal medicine, which is a high-risk doctor because of obviously my age and my weight. And so I set an appointment, and I think it was on a Monday, maybe? I don't know, but I know on that Friday before my appointment, I was laying in bed, and I don't know if you're a woman or not, but like, you know, when you're laying down or you're sitting somewhere and you start your period and you feel that gush, I felt that. And so I jumped up out of bed, I went to the bathroom, and I sat on the toilet. I was like, oh my God. But I didn't have any cramping. I had no cramping, no pain. And so then I wiped and there was blood. And so I was freaking out a little bit. And so I called Taylor into the bathroom. I said, look, I showed her the toilet paper. I said, I'm bleeding. She's like, it's fine. I mean, it wasn't a lot of blood, but it was a significant amount of blood where I was freaking out. She's like, it's fine. Some people just bleed. It's fine. We'll just watch it. Are you in any pain? I said, no, I don't have any pain. So I got some pads. I cleaned it up. I went to sleep. I was fine. I woke up again because I had another gush of blood. And so I jumped up again. And I think this had to be like 3 or 4 in the morning, and it was bleeding, and then there was like blood clots. And so then I went in her room. I was like, I think this is it. I think I'm having a miscarriage. I think this is it. I think this is it. And she was like, well, I mean, there's not much we could do. We can go to the hospital, but I mean, they're just going to send you home. And so I was like, okay. She's like, are you having any pain? I said, I still had no pain. I still had no cramping, but it was like like your strongest period day. That's how much blood there was. And so I cleaned up again. And I was fine. And so the next day, they're like, why don't you just stay in bed and take it easy? So the next day, there was no bleeding. I laid in bed literally all day, and there was no bleeding. So then the next day, I think we went out and did our normal activities. I was fine. And then around that evening, I started to spot again. And then I was cooking dinner, and I was like, I could feel that it's more than spotting. And this was the worst letdown I've had. Like, it was bad. Like, I was literally looking to see if there was a baby. That's how much I had expelled blood and tissue and everything, but there was still no cramping. I cleaned up again, and I think it was like the day before my appointment. So I was like, I'm not going to go to the hospital if I have an appointment to get an ultrasound the next day. So I cleaned up. I had just been bleeding and spotting. And so when I went to my appointment, I told them that, you know, I have been bleeding and spotting. They're like, is there any cramping? Are you having any pain? I was like, no, there's no pain. There's no cramping. Nothing. And so they did the ultrasound. And I'm going to post that video right here so y'all can see it.
Bladder here too. Alrighty. This is your bladder here. This is your uterus.
I see it.
Some sweeps through.
And he's moving.
And this is little baby right here. Yeah, and we still got a little baby, and this is the heart beating right there. Oh, we're flickering.
I told you. I said everything's
So
gonna be
no,
fine.
You're right. It's a lot of stress, so don't worry.
I'm about to cry. And I don't cry.
Hey, all emotions are welcome right now.
This has been a long weekend.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That is a long time. You see that movie?
Oh my God.
Crazy, huh? And then I'm guessing, who do we have here with? I didn't even
My
get to.
sister.
Sister
and father.
and dad. Okay, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Let me throw some little cute little words on here. And then I can print these for you. Yeah, this kid's dancing in there. We got that.
He can feel your excitement and your anxiety melting away.
And do you have an appointment for this upstairs? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll send her all the results of the ultrasound. Sorry, we're almost done. Just take one more sweep through here, make sure we got everything we need. Okay, Megan, we did it.
As you can see, the baby was fine, moving around, heartbeat, everything was good. And so they made me take some blood work. I had to pee in a cup again. Still bleeding. I told her I was bleeding. She's like, as long as you're not in any pain, no cramping, no headaches, you're fine. And then Google told me, because I was definitely on Google when I shouldn't have been, that so many women just bleed during the first trimester. So fast forward to, 2 weeks ago? At the end, it was 2 days after I started my second trimester, I stopped bleeding. I literally bled for 3 weeks, right?
Just about.
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks.
Scary shit.
Basically, almost all of my since I found out, through the rest of my first trimester, I was bleeding and spotting. And I told after my appointment, I messaged my doctor. I said, listen, I'm still bleeding. I'm still spotting. I don't know. I don't have any pain. There's nothing. And she's like, there's something that she said that sometimes your uterus just has to clean itself out and there's extra tissue and it's just getting ready for baby. And I guess I just had stuff that needed to be cleaned out. So, but since then, no more bleeding, no more spotting, no pain. I have not had any pregnancy symptoms. I've had no nausea. I think maybe once or twice I felt a little nauseous. I've had no morning sickness. I've not thrown up. Knock on some wood because I do not like to throw up. I've had a couple of food aversions.
Food what?
Aversions, like things I don't like.
Oh, cut that part out.
There's a cologne that he wore. Smelled like maple syrup. I told him he couldn't wear it anymore. Did not like it at all. How has my mood been?
Well, I mean, you know, all jokes aside, mood swings are expected, you know. What? They are. Mood swings are expected. You know, you're gonna have your cravings. You know, you're just gonna have
Definitely been having some cravings. My first craving was, do you remember what it was? Come on.
Tell me how long ago and I could probably figure it out.
I still eat it now.
What, the corn dogs? Mm-mm. The cheese and crackers? Mm-mm. Hold on. Hold up.
Lemon juice.
Oh, with your apples. Yeah. Something I never understand.
So my very first craving still is, I can eat it, is apples. I'm talking drenched, doused in lemon juice. It is so good. I remember I was eating, I texted my sister, I said, it's taken everything in me not to drink the rest of this lemon juice that my apples came in. She's like, LOL, and I had already done it by the time she texted me back. Anything sour, I want it. So apples and lemon juice is definitely my craving. I've craved pizza. I think I craved Burger King's fries at one point. I don't think it's been anything too weird. I think, yeah, my weirdest craving has been the apples with the lemon juice. But, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely very short-tempered, especially with this one. But shout out to him because he's been handling my mood swings very well. He's been taking good care of me. He does literally, he'll get me anything I ask for with no complaining. Like, I sent him to the gas station the other night in the middle of a snowstorm to look for donuts or honey buns.
And they ain't even have them, y'all.
They didn't have either one.
They ain't even have them.
I also craved a Slurpee too in the middle of the night, and he went and got me a Slurpee. He got him one too. So, I mean, he's reaping all the benefits of the stuff I like to eat.
What?
Oh, you aren't?
What? Am I?
You are.
We are. We both is.
But we had another baby appointment today, and I'm going to keep saying he because I'm
speaking it into existence.
Exactly. God knows my heart, and he knows that I want a boy, so we're hoping for a boy. So this is my second
disclaimer. Child gonna be loved either way.
Yes.
Even equally.
Boy
doesn't matter.
Girl. We just want a healthy baby.
Yeah. We are hoping for a boy.
Because if y'all know, we're literally a house of females. He's the only male. My sister had 2 kids. My mom has 3 kids, all girls. We need a boy.
So even with my parents, you guessed it, I'm the only boy. So
we're a family full of females. It's
time you know what I'm saying? Like
a little men up in here.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, baby appointment today. Everything went good. You want to tell them about the baby appointment? I'm tired of talking.
Yeah. So baby appointment went really good. They did checked her blood pressure was really good, oxygen levels still really good and everything. And then we got into the imaging portion of the appointment, And so with that, we were able to, again, see the baby.
Growing very well.
Yeah,
Moving
definitely.
like crazy. I wish I could feel it, because I feel like once I can feel the baby moving, my anxiety will be less high, because every appointment I don't know what's happening inside of me. I mean, I know I'm pregnant, but like, is the baby okay? Is there a heartbeat? I don't feel anything. So once the baby gets big and I can feel it, I feel like, oh, okay, you're in there moving, you're good.
Yeah, we got a dancer, y'all.
Yeah.
We got a dancer. He was in there breakdancing. He had he must have sensed that the camera was on him, and so he kind of like posed on his arm. You feel me? And kind of had like, like she said, he had his hand behind his head. He was just kind of laid there.
But his other arm and feet were just going.
Yeah, like he was on the move. And that's extremely exciting.
We heard the heartbeat for the first time.
Yo, almost fell out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I almost fell out in that doctor's office.
154 beats per minute.
I hope that's how. I mean, cause like, as an adult, that sounds kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That sound like you might want to, but if they saying that's healthy for the stage of his life that he's at and everything, then that's all we could really ask for. That's all. But yeah, healthy heart, like really healthy heartbeat, good heartbeat and everything. Growing healthily and everything like that, naturally and everything. They even the doctor had noticed the difference in growth and everything from the appointment last month to the one today and everything. So she was like, yeah, the baby's going fine. Baby's doing just fine. And that's honestly all we could ever ask for real. So we could ask for.
My iron is a little low, she said, so she's prescribing me some iron pills I have to take every other day. But other than that, it looks good. We have another appointment at the beginning of April. And then she said our anatomy scan will probably be at the end of April, so we'll find out gender, hopefully, at the end of April. She did offer us the blood test where they find out if there's any kind of like
genetic disorders or whatever like that. But
and we could find out the gender too.
Yeah.
But we opted not to do that because, one, it doesn't matter what it says, we're going to love this baby 100%.
Exactly.
And two, if they give me an inkling, because sometimes they'll put something on the test and they'll say it's going to be this way, and when you have the baby, you come to find out that it's not even what they thought it was, and them telling me something is going to make my anxiety go through the roof, and I'm going to be on Googling everything they tell me that may be wrong with my baby, and I just can't deal with that anxiety. It would be great to find out the gender quicker, but I'd rather just
wait.
Just wait. So
just wait for real.
Yeah, but that's it. We're excited. I told my dad when we were in Vegas, if you saw the Vegas vlog, I told my dad and stepmom when we were in Vegas. They're super excited. My stepmom is super excited. We told AJ, if you know AJ, she's a family friend. She also came last weekend or the weekend before and brought me a care package of stuff. A baby stuff, which is like the first baby stuff we have. When we were in Vegas, I did buy like a little boppy. It has like animals on it, huh? Like,
yeah, it had like a like where it was almost like a body / neck pillow. Like it was nice sized. And then like the baby kind of like sits in it, and it has like something overhead, and it has like a what was it, like a star, like a rocket
thing
shit.
that comes down.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got that at Ross. That's the very first baby thing I bought because it was cheap. I already have that in the garage, like, put away for now. But I'll go upstairs and show you the stuff that AJ bought now that I've been holding it, because I am going to be, how many weeks tomorrow? 14.
Yeah.
So I'll be 14 weeks tomorrow, and I found out when I was, I don't remember how many weeks I was when we went to the doctor. 8 weeks? 9 weeks? So I found out early, but I mean, I also, because of my period app, and I'm always regular, so I found out early, so this pregnancy has been dragging, and I'm already over it. I'm so tired. Listen, the first trimester tried to take me out. I literally couldn't function. I had to sleep all day long. I literally slept an 8. I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. I mean, I guess I still take naps. He said yesterday I fell asleep for like 45 minutes. But it was so bad. If you watched the vlogs, you could probably tell that things were different. There wasn't a lot of content. It was mostly like I took out to the grocery store. That was it. I had other people vlog. I had other people do dinners. It was just, I was fighting for my life. And I finally feel like I'm going to be normal for the next few weeks. And then I guess I heard that once you hit 3rd trimester, it's like you're exhausted again. You can't breathe. You're getting bigger. So, yeah, I'm just grateful that I kind of feel like I'm back to normal. I don't have to take a nap every day. So, yeah, well, that's it. I'm going to post or show you the footage that he got when we were at the doctor's office today. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, so we'll post it at the end. But, yeah, we hope you're happy for us and pray that we continue to have a boring pregnancy. I'm like boring. I'm happy with not having any kind of nausea, sickness. Let it be boring. I'm good with that. Right. And an easy delivery. Oh, I'm due September 3rd, and I'm most likely going to do a C-section. That's just what I feel like is good. And my OB said that's probably good for me also to do a C-section. So sometime around September 3rd, I'll be having this baby. And I pray for an easy postpartum, especially for, you know, him. Because I heard that it could be rough sometimes. But yeah. And yeah, we're just blessed. God knew what he was doing. I obviously did not. I mean, I thought I was in control, but you're never in control. God's always in control, so.
That's a fact.
I'm going to go around and ask everybody in the house how they feel about me being pregnant. So we'll start with Eli.
Well, y'all may not know, well, y'all don't know this, but I've wanted children for a very long time, like a very long time. And it was always, my mindset was always, I can't wait to have kids, but even more so, I can't wait to be ready to have kids, if that makes sense. Which I guess in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't, because you're never, like, ready, you know what I'm saying? No one's ever, like, ready to have kids, you know? Like, and she the one carrying it, you know? So you're never, like, necessarily ready, you know, like, ready to have kids. But just, I guess, what that meaning ended up turning into was, for real, I just, I can't wait to run into that woman that I'm ready to have a baby with, you know? And, yeah, like we said a second ago, God knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? God knew what he was doing. Because it is, you know.
It's all about timing. Me and Elijah have known each other for how long? Because I have no idea. And don't put dubs on it either, because he always says, I've known you for 10 years. How long has it been? Like 5?
I don't know why she always drops the number. We've known each other for 12 years.
You're stupid. See? No, it hasn't been 12 years.
No, we met in 2018, yeah. So it'll be 6 years next month.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
And so
April
for
of
it to go
2018.
this long of our friendship, and then it happens, it's all God's timing. So
God's plan. You know, Drake, don't get the video shut down. Relax. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, joining us on this journey, this monumentally, obviously life-changing journey. I keep getting out of frame. This monumentally life-changing journey, for real.
If you want to keep up and along with my pregnancy, like I said, if it's your first time seeing us, I do vlog every single week. And now that it's out, we can talk about it, because it's very much been on the hush, especially when I was bleeding. I was like, oh no, we're not telling nobody. And so now that I'm in the good part of my 2nd trimester, I've seen my baby twice, everything looks good, we're ready to tell everybody. So yeah, if you want to keep up with us, subscribe, watch the vlogs, because we will take you along on this journey. And yeah.
Oh, yeah. We appreciate y'all joining us on this journey and stopping by. And don't forget to like, comment, share the video. I know this one, again, isn't, it isn't, I guess, per the quota, per the usual
The
content.
algorithm of
Per
our
the
content.
algorithm of the content or whatever like that. But, I mean, screw the algorithm, right? It's our channel. So,
and we consider y'all family, and it was time for the family to know.
facts.
Alicia and Jordan,
Facts.
y'all can tell them now. Y'all can say something, because I told Alicia we weren't telling anybody. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, their links are in our bio. That's our family from Mississippi.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and click them links, show them some love, Alicia and Jordan. Definitely shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for always holding us down with the shout outs and everything, the mentions. So we definitely want to make sure we show y'all the same, show y'all the same love. That's all it is. We all we got. So, if all hearts and minds is clear. How do you feel? Oh, excuse me. How do you feel about being a mother?
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm full of anxiety. I keep thinking about... I try not to dwell on the things that could happen and just be happy and know that God's got it and I'm healthy and I have a lot of support, and my doctors who know my situation and they supported me. Obviously, one of my doctors was the one who manifested this whole thing. And so I'm just nervous. I have bad anxiety anyway in regular life, and so this is just compounding it. I'm very emotional. I cried in Chili's over some ranch a couple weeks ago. So I called Taylor crying too, because I couldn't have my juice packets because of the aspartame in it. And so I'm tired. I didn't expect it to be like this, but I feel like now that I'm out of the first trimester, I feel like I can enjoy this pregnancy a little bit more and know that it's coming where I'll be able to feel the baby, and that's going to help with my anxiety too. And it's just, the first trimester really was taking me out as far as being exhausted. Like, I felt like a bump on a log, literally. And so I'm excited now. Every day, every week that passes, I get a little bit more and more excited and my anxiety lifts up. But yeah, it was rough in the beginning, but I'm sure all moms can agree that your anxiety is high. I mean, you want a healthy baby, you want everything to be good. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm just, a little nervous.
Understandably so, though. Understandably so. This is both of our first kid, so both new to this. Yeah, like we've been around and like helped raise. Like, my sister has kids also, and so like I would go out there sometimes and like spend time with my niece and nephews and everything like that. And also even like years and years ago, when our older sister had her first kid, I became an uncle technically at 4 years old. So I've been around, but now that I'm here,
It's different when it's your own kid.
Yeah.
Like I said, I helped Taylor raise her. She was a single mom. Tegan used to spend the weeks with me and the weekends with her mom. That's how close. That's why my nieces are so close to me, and that's why they're my babies. And so, I mean, I've been around babies before. I've done bottles and diaper changes and stuff like that. So I'm not concerned about that part. It's just if something happened, I can give the babies to my sister. I can't give this baby to nobody. His dad, but I mean, it's my responsibility, so it's a little bit different.
So
That's it. Like I said, I'm going to post the clips that he got from the ultrasound today, and I'm going to go and ask everybody what they think about the baby. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We love you guys, and thank you for your prayers and well wishes. I know y'all are going to give us an overabundance amount of love, and we appreciate it. So,
most definitely.
Thank y'all.
Most
And to my
definitely
family
will.
who's seeing this, because I'm going to post it on Facebook, because I think I haven't really said anything about it. I know he did and my sister did. So this is my announcement. So thank y'all, all my Facebook and family and friends who wished me congratulations. Now you know how it all came to fruition.
Yeah.
So, all right. Okay.
Catch y'all next time.
Oh, yeah. You want to go over here and see your baby? You guys are welcome to come over here. Just want Megan to be able to see as well. So you can see this is the baby's head. And then this is the body. And there's a lot of movement. And we should be able to hear that heartbeat. So let me just put it on here. Hopefully that baby's going to stay in one place long enough for us to listen to the heartbeat.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Okay, perfect. About 154 beats a minute. Okay, so make this baby a little bit bigger. Alright. So you can see 2 legs here. Those look good. And coming up, we've got an arm here. And this other arm is sitting kind of underneath the baby, and then we're looking at face. Because his head's kind of tucked down on the chest.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, we're not going to get a great profile because this baby wants to be face down for the moment. But all the right parts are there, arms and legs, and you see that arm
Oh
just
my
moving
gosh.
around right there. Yeah, this arm's not moving as much because it's kind of stuck underneath the baby. But looking good.
Well, how do you feel about me being pregnant?
Good.
All you have to say? That's it?
Yeah. Now I get to make some money because I get to babysit.
Tegan,
That's all she cares about.
how did you feel when I told you I was pregnant?
Uh,
She cried like a baby.
Look at me.
We were all crying. It was very emotional.
Maya didn't think there was actually a baby.
Oh yeah, Maya did not. Okay, Maya, how'd you feel?
Show me the proof.
How do you feel about me being pregnant? Did you believe me when I told you?
I know.
She said, I don't believe you. Show me the proof.
I did.
So I literally had to go get the test and show her.
No.
So you're excited? I mean, my first appointment, and Maya knew how stressed I was, and so when I picked her up from school, the first thing she said was, how's your appointment? And I was like, I'll tell you when I got home, because I want to tell you all at the same time. She said, I was at school praying for you. I started crying. It was so sweet. And Maya always checks. She always gets it. She guesses the fruit. So tomorrow we'll get a new fruit. Because the app I have tells you the different fruit
Wait,
sizes
what's the
of each
fruit right
baby.
now?
Lemon.
Yep. It was a lime last week. It's a lemon this week. And then tomorrow it'll change. What? Are you trying to think of something?
Yeah, cantaloupe.
You went from a lemon to a cantaloupe?
Like a plum.
I don't
That's
know.
what I was thinking.
We'll find out tomorrow. All right.
Has to be something bigger than a lemon.
An apple?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh. Plums are smaller than apples.
Yeah. But I think lemons are bigger than plums. My other app says peach for this week. So, we'll see. So how do you feel? Oh, this lighting is bad. How do you feel about your older sister being pregnant with her first child?
I'm very excited for her. With my younger sister, she wasn't really around for all of them. I mean, with Lanaya, we kind of sort of got, to be there for everything firsthand. But this will be my first time being on the other side, like going to all the appointments and, gender reveal and all that, because I didn't have that before. So it feels like my very first time being an auntie. So I'm excited that she gets to to be a mom, and I can play the aunt role. Yeah, I'm excited, and I'm glad everything is okay, and that I'm still able to talk her off a ledge, since, you know, I've been through it before more recently than our mom. So, I mean, a lot of stuff has changed, but still more recent. So yeah.
And what did I tell you when I was late? I said my period's late.
What did I say?
Yeah.
I said you're probably pregnant.
He told you, she said it just like that. You're pregnant.
Yeah, from day one. So.
Yeah, so she comes to all my appointments, especially the first one. I told Elijah, listen, if they say something's wrong with this baby, I want my sister there. Sorry, brother, I need my sister. So
Yeah.
she has been very supportive and definitely has talked me off on the ledge. I've called her crying because I can't have juice packets. So.
Yeah, I'll miss the next appointment because I'll be traveling. At least that's the word for now. But y'all know I work for the government, and we're still in a continuing resolution. So they're limiting travel, but more than likely I will be gone for that appointment. But I made sure it was not the anatomy scan because I would be leaving my meeting so I could be FaceTimed. But yeah, so that should be the only one I miss, hopefully. I mean, throughout the summer, it'll probably be more that I miss, but at least, you know, these first few, I'll be able to be there. So I'm still working, and it is 5:06. Today has been a day.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
So, how do you feel about your 41-year-old daughter being pregnant for the first time?
Well, when I first heard, I thought she was lying to me.
No one believed me when I told him.
But I'm very, very excited.
That's really neat.
This is something that she's wanted. She's always been an aunt. She's the best aunt in the world.
Facts.
I mean, she takes up the slack for my other daughter and her kids, and even my foster child. She takes up the slack for her as well. So, first time my other daughter gets to be called an aunt, and I'll have another grandchild. And Lord help us, it needs to be a boy.
Told y'all.
Really
So many
does.
girls.
Told y'all.
Way too many girls.
Even Elijah was saying he's the only boy. He only has sisters. So,
We don't have a good track record.
yeah. It's all on me.
Yes, it is. A lot of pressure.
Okay, well, thank
I
you.
ain't running ruin this tummy tuck.
Oh, if you're new here, she just barely got a tummy tuck, and so she's not ready to have any more children. Maybe not ever, but, you know.
We'll see.
How would you feel if your mom had another
Keep them
baby?
tight. It would be a disaster
Tell the truth.
because she couldn't even handle getting a lot of attention when she was sick in Vegas. So
Huh?
No, she's like, huh? What are you talking about?
this was in Miami when Tegan was sick.
I just have to sit by my mom.
Let me hold your hand. It was bad.
Coming back.
I didn't know these were low rise.
All right, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and
That's really
subscribe.
cute.
Everyone you can see is happily.
Yeah, I was gonna
and I
order
have
those.
an amazing amount of support. Like I said, keep up in the weekly vlogs.
But